Hey y'all, Faith Kelly and Caswyn Moon here, and well, it is Wednesday, a week from a very, very crazy week that we are about to tell you all about. If you don't know why you're here, we're a couple of wanderers. I'm Faith Kelly, that's Caswyn Moon, and we travel around America and we play music to people. We're based out here in the Catskills, and we kind of had a New York State jaunt this week. What'd you call it that?
Jaunt.
It was a jaunt. We discussed the meaning of a jaunt last week, and it's a short, small journey, a joyous journey, which I felt like it was. Last Wednesday, we were honored to be able to play at the Bethel Woods Horizon Happy Hour stage to kick off their season, and it was pure magic. And then Friday, we were in Rochester at the Abilene Lounge. Thursday. And then Friday, we were actually at Lake Drum in Geneva. And Saturday, we got to go to the Church of Little Green Men for a little celebration of life for our friends. So I got a little bit from Church of Green Men, but I didn't do like a full walk around, and I didn't like highlight the whole event. But the band is amazing, so I wanted to share a little bit of that with y'all. So let's just start out by, I think we're just going to run down the week's events and tell you all about it, because I mean, we had a guitar broke. We have 2 new mystical guitars with us. There's been a lot of friendship.
They're mystical. Where are they at?
The one is underneath the van, underneath the bed back there, the prison guitar.
Uh-huh.
And then yours is inside. So maybe we'll tell you guys a little bit about these. But last Wednesday, we had been asked a while ago to play at Bethal Woods, which is a total kind of dream come true. At least I know for me, because I mean, and I'm sure for you a little bit too.
Had a very good time.
I mean, here's the deal: is we both grew up on watching that Woodstock documentary, and of 1969, and that happened right out here in Bethel, out here in the Catskills. And I mean, we live off old Highway 17 down the road. It's like you drive these roads and you go, man, almost 60 years ago, it's almost at 60 years, like this whole place was shut down for this music festival. And it's a legendary thing. So Bethel Woods had asked us to come out and play the Horizon Happy Hour stage, which is cool because like you have the big stage where all the big bands play, and then there's the Horizon stage, which is kind of like on the field, like as you're walking. So like a lot of times they'll have like a local band or a regional band play at the Horizon stage while people are kind of going towards the main stage before a show.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad we were in the pavilion.
I love the pavilion, man. The pavilion is cool because they're doing. Now, when I do the walk around, I got some of my facts wrong in the very beginning, but I do correct myself. They're doing it every first Wednesday of the month. They have a band coming in, and it's totally free to go enjoy the music, and it's kind of cool. It's like it's more for the local crowd and for the people who work out at Bethel and the alumni, which the Woodstock alumni are freaking awesome. Those are the folks who were at Woodstock '69, and I was very honored that I got to play White Rabbit for them. That was with the original Woodstock field in the background, because the stage is not where the original Woodstock stage was. That field is just kind of kept in preservation, and there's like a big sign saying like this is where it happened. But to play that with that in the background was really cool. I had my friend Franny Photography out in Callicoon. She's freaking awesome. She came out and got a sick video of it. It's on my Faith Kelly Art YouTube page. You can go watch the whole performance.
That's a great video.
But it was cool because we got to play with full bands, and it's not often that Kaz and I get to play with full bands, and it was truly just a magical time. So it's been a week now. I'm not sure all the footage I got little snippets because I was very in the moment, but I did get to show you guys the field, a little walk around at the pavilion. One of these days, I think maybe next month we should try to make it out for their July Horizon Happy Hour. I forget who's playing, but they look pretty cool. And we could do like a full video and kind of feature the event because we're really grateful for it, man. So go check out Horizon Happy Hour the first Wednesday of every month. I think they have it going till August or September. And it's just really cool. It's in a covered pavilion. The bartenders are awesome. The freaking sound and production team were just marvelous. So freaking great to work with them. And it was just really cool. So thank you guys for having us.
Yeah, man, that sound team at Bethel Woods.
Dude, and where's that hat? Let me see that hat.
It's the best.
Hand me that hat. Yeah, so and it's cool because they have, I forget his name. I got to get in touch with them because I want to make some merch for them. But they have, there's this guy there who made us these freaking patches. I don't have the other one that he made because this is the hat he made me. But he's making patches for all the events, and it's free. You can bring your clothing there. He'll patch up whatever band or whatever one you want. So I might have to stop back there and be like, hey man, I got to talk to you about making some merch, because he makes it in patches. He does embroidery. It was
if you're
so
watching this,
cool.
please reach out to Faith Kelly.
Yeah, I'm just gonna message them and be like, I gotta find this guy, because I unfortunately my stoner brain, I forgot your name. But I love your work, and I hope we can work together. But here's a little bit of the footage that I got from the Horizon Happy Hour event last week in Bethel Woods Performing Arts Center, where we played with full bands. I got to see if I can find some footage to put in there. But it was really something special. So thank you guys. All right, y'all, we are rolling up to the legendary Bethel Woods. This is the road, man.
A bunch of hippies were on this road.
New York State Thruway is closed, man. Oh man, guys, this is gonna be cool. I'm excited to play with the bands.
Bumper to bumper hippie back then. Think about that.
Man, it was probably a good time, you know?
I got inside intel. I know what was really going on in them ditches.
I know, me too. I got that same intel. That's coffee conversation talk though. So yeah, guys, we're rolling up into Bethel Woods. We're gonna figure out where we gotta park. We are pretty early, which is good.
These ditches could talk.
If these ditches could talk. All right, well, that was Hector's back there. We love Hector's. Welcome to Bethel Woods Center for the Arts. Sorry, there's a bunch of stuff on my screen here. There we go. I'll go like right there. Yeah, man. I've actually never seen a real concert here at Bethel Woods. Oh, I gotta move this stuff. There we go.
I haven't seen a big stage concert. I saw Grill Toss a couple times.
No, that's true. Yeah, we saw Richard Travis. We've seen Frank Hurricane. We've seen Callie Seastrand. But I haven't seen like any like the actual pavilion, because the library does a lot of shows.
I saw Gorilla Toss up here, but then I woke up.
No, we saw Gorilla Toss at the same stage we're playing in the pavilion last year.
So it wasn't a dream. It was real.
It was real, but it'd be really cool to see Gorilla Toss on the main stage someday.
Yeah, man.
That would be, and it'd be cool to. Oh, look at that. Dude, there was probably hippies bathing in that in 1969.
Probably. Somebody jumped in there.
Someone had to have jumped in there. This is where it went down, guys. Oh, God, I better not mess up that white rabbit. Whew. Pressure's on.
Where am I supposed to park?
We're going to figure it out. I think it's up to the right once we pull up there. I think the last time we were here was for Peace, Love, and Pumpkins with Devin and Donnie. That was fun. All right, let's see what's happening here. But no, so this is pretty cool. This is part of their Horizon Nights series, and we're kicking it off. This is the first Wednesday they're doing it, but they're doing these free shows Wednesday nights. Yeah, I think usually starts at 5, so it's.
Is this it?
I think you're gonna go up one more. Oh, Pavilion Road, maybe. Oh, let's see. But basically, they're doing these every Wednesday nights, especially for the locals who, you know, maybe you're working the weekends and you can't come out and see the big shows, but they got a really cool lineup of musicians. So I think we want to turn here. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, let's pull in there. Let's see what happens.
Hello.
Hey, Faith Kelly and Caswyn Moon are here, loading in.
All right, hang on. I'm driving. I can open the gate for you.
All right, cool. We'll see you in a bit.
All right, y'all. We were at the pavilion. We were all set up and sound checked. Beautiful day. Awesome sound team. The DJ, I think, is just starting to go on. We're gonna go on here in a little bit, but just a quick little view around. Oh, there's Julian. We're out here at Bethel Woods, and I have to go write down some set lists. I don't normally do that, but I got a band tonight, so we have to go in with some kind of plan. But this is where we will be playing. Oh yeah, he's still setting up. Woodstock alumni. All right, let's go see how the night unfolds. So guys, that was really freaking cool. And I just want to say thank you to our bands. We had Eamon LeBeau, we had Julian Giamo, we had Mike Brown stepped on in, we had Brandon Sparkman, who, the original bass player who I wanted, couldn't make it, but he freaking jumped in there and slayed. And so that's the thing, when when I play with a band, we call it FK and the Cosmic Detectives. The Cosmic Detectives there's a bunch of us. So we're just trying to find the answers to the universe through rock and roll. And that was I think we're on to something as of last week. So yeah, guys, that's what happened at Bethel Woods last Wednesday. Very excited to get back there. Very grateful that we had that opportunity. So whether you're catching a big show at Bethel Woods, or if you want to go check out a smaller one, it's the Horizon Happy Hour on Wednesday nights is where it's at. And there's not too much going on Wednesday nights out here. So, first Wednesday of each month, I say go check it out. So from there, we went back home. And we did go to Hector's. We stopped into Hector's, got to hang with some homies. Hector's is just one, we love that place. We've done walk-arounds there before in the past. We stopped in at Hector's and had a blast. We love that place. We love you, Bonnie. We named our van after Bonnie. And yeah, so we went home and we woke up and it was a real hot day. And we had to get to Rochester because we had a show at the Abilene Lounge with Mike Brown, and we had to get there. And we found out that day, Bonnie's AC needs a charging or something. It wasn't our first rodeo driving in the heat, but this particular day was very freaking hot. And as we were driving there, I'd say the first 2.5 hours, it was just really freaking hot. And then suddenly we put on the radio because we're just windows down trying to get there. I mean, it was hot and humid, guys. It was sweat.
I just gotta say, I think we're gonna have to go to Pelkey's for dinner tomorrow night.
I mean, I'm not saying no. Don't tempt me with a good time. So basically, it was really cool because we heard on the radio that there was a major storm coming through, and the way we rode up, we took no highways, so it's we rolled up through the Finger Lakes as the storm was coming in. It was kind of going in and south, so we got hit with a little bit of rain, and it was a perfect amount of rain because everything cooled down in perfect time for the show at the Abilene. And then we made it. We cooled down and we made it, and we didn't get hit with any too bad of weather, which some people did get very bad weather, but we kind of, in couple of wanderers fashion, we wandered on the outskirts of the storm.
It was good timing.
It was awesome. And so we rolled up to the Abilene Lounge. We had to meet up with Mike, who, if you don't know who Mike Brown is, he's out there on tour right now. He's actually playing in New London at Goat Ridge on Friday, and he's playing in Minot, I believe, on Sunday. So guys, if you don't know who Mike Brown is, he's a very good friend of ours, and we had a whole tour booked, but we had some things come up and we had to stay on the home front. And
you want me to pull it out?
Huh?
I'm going to pull it out.
In a minute. That'll come up next. But he took the route for us, and it's really cool because it saved the route. There's still someone out there on the road, and it's an honor to introduce him to a lot of the music scenes that we've played in the past few years. And we'll get back out on the road, but right now the Catskills and the regional area needs us, and we kind of need it.
Yeah, we need them too.
We need them, man. Yeah. So
I need to be here.
We got to be here, man. It's we've wandered a whole lot in the past 5 years. We ain't slowing down, but we're keeping busy out here. But for Mike to take the tour, it's really cool to see and stay in touch while he's out there. See him meet all of our friends, man. So that's really cool. So we went to the Abilene. He busted out his set. We busted out our set. And basically, I'd say 20 minutes into my set, my guitar started giving out pretty badly. It was every time I'd move, it'd cut in and cut out, my old silver guitar Cross. And freaking Caswyn over here steps on up, plugs his guitar in, throws on a capo, and good thing he's heard me play thousands of times at this point. He covered my butt, and you were the gator to my Lou.
I was.
And he played his guitar. I still played my guitar, but when it would cut out, there was still a guitar there. And he played the whole freaking set with me, playing my songs, and that was... I
felt right at home doing that.
Hey, anytime. You're welcome to play with me anytime, man. But we finished the set. We love the Abilene. Danny, thank you again for having us back up. We'll definitely be back up there, hopefully at least one more time this year, because we love Rochester. And And yeah, so here's a little bit of a walk around and our entrance into Rochester and a little drive through Rochester, a little walk around Abilene, and then we'll tell you what happened from there.
Tornado warning.
Let's see, we got. Ooh. Well, we're gonna go to the show in Abilene. Wow, this is creepy.
Until 5:30 p.m. At 4:26 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Geneva to near Patron, moving east at 25 miles per hour.
Oh man.
Hazard 16 miles per hour. Wind gusts at quarter side here. Right on the edge of it. Source.
We are right on the edge.
Look at it over there. Coming down.
No damage to roofs. Trees. Locations in the city include Syracuse Falls, Waterloo, Indiana, Romulus, Fayette, Eagle Heights, Starkey, and Lansing.
Wherever we are.
We're coming, Danny. We're on our way.
Nothing's gonna stop us, Danny.
Nothing's gonna stop us, Danny. All right, y'all. We are back in the Roch.
Taking the back door into Rochester.
Yeah, we took no highways because that storm, I didn't actually get any of the rain on camera because it was a little crazy. And we said, no, we'll stay off the highway. So we're rolling into Rochester right on time. It is, as you guys may have heard, possibly my favorite city. One of my favorite cities. I've had a lot of time making movies up here, and I love coming up here to play gigs. We won't have too much time to explore, but we did explore a lot in the last video, so you can go check that one out if you want to see.
People laugh. I tell them, I said, two of my favorite cities in America are Rochester and Binghamton.
They're great cities.
You know?
I mean, they're like siblings.
Both of them are great cities, man.
I love Rochester, man.
Binghamton's underrated.
It's such a cool vibe. All right, guys, I'm gonna jump cut. All right, y'all, we have landed. We have made it back to the Abilene Bar and Lounge out here in beautiful Rochester. And Mike Brown is playing right now. And just a reminder to anyone watching, we basically gave Mike Brown our tour. Oh, you know what? So I just want to show you this real quick before we go into the main bar. Up here, oh, dude, this place is awesome. But what I was saying is we basically had some life stuff came up, and we had booked a tour, and we gave it to Mike Brown, essentially. And the bathroom's right in there, great bathroom. But in here they also have another really cool event space. And I would love to get up here for like one of the bigger shows. Like we're just doing a little Thursday night show, and it's a lot of fun. And of course in Rochester, you get awesome art every which way you look. But yeah, so this is Mike's kickoff show, and we had this booked, and we also kept our Genesee show for tomorrow, Geneva, sorry. But he's going on the route for us, and he's coming to Minot. He's going to a lot of places we love, New London, and we want you guys to check him out. So this is what you can expect. This is the Abilene Lounge. Real quick while he's tuning up and getting into the next song. We were hoping to play out here tonight, but as you guys saw, there were some crazy thunderstorms. Now it's beautiful, and we probably could have gotten away with it, but there's still a good chance of rain, and you know, we don't want to risk that. It's kind of a nice vibe. It was so super hot out, and the AC is cranking. It feels really, really good in there. So I do love this stage with that awesome green mossy tree growing out of the middle of it. But yeah, we don't want to risk it. And honestly, being in the AC after that long hot car van ride, the rain really helped, and it does feel really nice outside now. But I think everyone's kind of jamming with the AC after this particularly hot and humid June day.
All the cars keep rushing by. All the cars keep rushing by. All the The summer teeth and crooked smiles. I get so tired pushing up this hill, but it's all that pays the bills, bills, bills. I threw a ring into the well and wished it all the way to hell.
So that was an awesome show, and really, really grateful that we get to go back there. Rochester is one of my favorite cities in America, and I have a lot of history out there. So when I get the opportunity to go out there, I mean, we didn't make it to Dogtown this time, but to be honest, it was too sweltery heat, you know, to want to have a garbage plate. At least for me, you know.
Yeah, no, I wasn't feeling it.
I wasn't feeling it, but it's there for next time. If you guys go up to, if you guys get up there, you know, go to Dogtown. It's my favorite place to eat in America. Well, I don't want to say in America, but it's one of my favorite places to eat ever. So from there, we went to Mike Brown's house, and no, actually, from there, we went to Kelly's, and we played an open mic with Mike Brown.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We went to Geneva, and we met a bunch of other cool people. I don't think I got any footage.
We went to Geneseo.
Geneseo, that's right. We went to Geneseo. And I don't think I got any footage of this because it just happened, but Kelly's was a really cool bar.
Oh my God, man.
What?
Look at this smoked brisket you can get on Facebook from some lady.
For $1?
No, well.
She said $1. I want to smoke brisket for $1.
That's how she gets you in.
That's how she gets you in there, man. Smoked brisket for $1, I'm there.
No, it's $165 each.
Oh wow, okay, yeah, that's a little different than $1.
Wow.
But it looks good. Where's she at?
She guarantees you. She's in Monroe.
She guarantees
right
you.
Where the couch is.
All right, so
2 birds, 1 stone.
2 birds, 1 stone. But basically, we went to this open mic at Kelly's after our show at Abilene. Stayed out there so super late. And it was awesome. Mike played some songs. We got to jam with some homies that, I mean, I don't remember. What was the bass player's name?
Brandon.
No, that's from Bethel.
Oh.
Brandon's, I know Brandon, but at Kelly's. Tevy. He was awesome. Awesome bass player. And I was like, I messaged Mike. I was like, hey man, my guitar shit the bed. Is anyone got a guitar there? I walked in, I was handed a shot of Jaeger and a guitar, and we rocked the house for a little bit. And Kelly's bar, hope to get back out there soon. That was so much fun. I don't think I got any footage of that, but it happened. Some things we can't document, and they're more for us, including, you know, just popping and doing an open mic after playing a 3-hour show was awesome. Then we went to Mike's, passed out in his driveway, woke up to the sight of a beautiful black cat approaching the van, and I almost stole it. I almost stole him, but I didn't steal the cat.
That was a great cat.
But it was cool because we, you know, basically after a crazy morning, trying to figure.
You know what I'm like kind of really want to snack on right now?
What?
Some Mott's slabs from Amanda's.
That'd be so
Doesn't
good.
that freaking sound good?
That
right
does sound
now?
freaking good.
Oh, dude.
That sounds very good.
You know
Well,
what I mean?
let's finish the video and maybe we'll go to Amanda's.
Yeah.
But so basically, we kind of were futzing around that morning. And as soon as we went to Guitar Center, I get a text from Mike saying, I'm awake. I got a guitar for you. Come here. And I was like, all right, we got to stop back down by Mike's. And Mike lent me, well, should I bring it out in this video or should I just tell him? Mike lent me.
I'll get it for you if you want to show it off.
Yeah, go ahead, grab the guitar.
Show it off?
Yeah, let's show it. Mike lent me a really cool guitar, guys, and he lent Caswyn a really cool guitar too, because he's out on the road,
awesome.
And he handed us these guitars and said you can use them under the condition that you write a song with them. So I've been calling this guitar Betty the Batty because she did a lot of time.
She got around Attica for sure.
She got around the Attica prison system from what Mike tells me, a few decades.
All those boys played Batty the Betty.
A lot of boys played Batty the Betty. That kind of works too. But it's a beautiful guitar, and I've been having a blast playing it because we had a show at Lake Drum in Geneva, and I needed a guitar to play, so he lent me this beautiful guitar. And there's just a lot of character in it. As you can see, there's writing in there from the prisoners who played her, numbers and whatnot. including on the back. There's etching on the back. And it's just cool. There's a lot of history. You got some 3 cigarette marks right there. It's really cool.
I miss Bobby Wood, man.
I miss Bobby Wood too. Bobby Wood would like this guitar. But this is a beautiful guitar, man. And I think it sounds very close to Kraz, my silver guitar.
It's got a little better setup, I think.
It does. I mean, it's
Look,
a Mike Brown setup guitar, and that's
it's been in and out of the case now quite a few times. It's in tune.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you for keeping me playing, even though I have a bum guitar. Right now, our friend Aaron Jacob is fixing her up. He called me and he said that he thinks I just got a loose battery, and I got to just tape the battery in there. So I don't think it was a big thing. So the silver guitar will be out here before you know it. But as for now, I've been having a blast playing with Betty the Baddie. So from there, we got the guitar. We rolled on out to Geneva to play at Lake Drum, and it was hot. It was another real hot day, guys, and it was where we were set up. That sun was beating down on us. Luckily,
man, Ron Rodkin.
Yeah.
Plays.
Is he lefty?
He's left-handed, but he could play. He plays a right-handed guitar upside down.
Really?
So Ron Rodkin, when he plays like I'm playing right now.
Yeah.
Just like this with a right-handed guitar. I always try to, I watch how he plays. Well, he can play an upside-down right-handed guitar just as good as he could play a rightly strung left-handed guitar.
Yeah.
Anyway.
A rightly strung left-handed guitar. That's the guitars are already giving us songs, Mike. So yeah, the sun was beating down, but luckily I had stopped at Alley Cat Boutique out in Lakeville, New York. I think it's Lakeville. It's like a few minutes from Geneseo, about 10. And this was the thrift store that I got my Bloomers for the 50 Years music video. And I scored a really cool, like kind of old school nightgown robe. I was like, I don't know. I think I just want to go outside and water my plants in this because my winter robe is not made for this season. So I scored that for like $10. And when we rolled up there, I did not want to put on my stage gear. I didn't want to do it. It was too hot. So I threw on my bathing suit, my flip-flops, my new hat from Bethel, and I should have had him sign it. Next time I see him, I'm gonna have him sign it.
That was a great outfit.
Yeah, it was the comfiest show I ever played in my life. I was like, this is it. Freaking robe, bathing suit, ball cap, and flip-flops.
That could be the 2027 thing. Look.
Could be the new look. Although the flip-flops felt a little weird when I was kicking and jumping around. I think I'd still put on my boots.
Well, that's who somebody mentioned. Somebody who said it.
What? Someone talked about my feet?
Somebody was like, uh-oh, she better be careful. She's going to need some better shoes with kicking around like that.
Oh, yeah, no, I was conscious about it.
I was waiting for a flip-flop to go flying.
I did. I kicked one off at one point, remember?
I know.
But I just did that for funsies, you know? For funsies.
It went flying.
So, yeah, guys, we got to Lake Drum. We love this place. This is a really cool music scene. And the cool thing is, I guess the way they do it is they have one band play around like 5, and then they have another band play around 8.
Pretty cool.
And we were originally slated to play at 8, but I got a text from them in the morning saying, hey, would you guys be interested in switching if you have any free time? Which, who has that? And I said, well, we're up here to play the show. So we switched, and it worked out for us because we were like, oh, okay, we'll get home sooner, feed the cat. But we ended up staying for the second band, and they were freaking awesome.
They were great.
Ezra and his band, it was really cool because I felt like the Finger Lakes music scene is very similar to the Catskill music scene, and that we should probably merge scenes a little bit.
You know who would really, really dig jamming with the Lake Drum crew?
Yeah.
Eric from the Dale and Richard. Richard and Eric would love chilling in Geneva.
Yeah. Dude, they were awesome. And I got some footage of them playing too. So here's a little walk around of Lake Drum Brewing.
Eric would be in his glory.
Dude, it needs to happen. We need to have we need to have the meeting of the scenes. The Finger Lakes and the Catskills, they need to shake hands and join forces because
maybe we should invite Ezra and his band to the Dale sometime.
That'd be sick. So guys, this is a little our adventures to Lake Drum in Geneva. Yeah, you'll just see it. It's just gonna roll through. All right, we are rolling back into Geneva. There it is. The Finger Lake. I I'm not sure which Finger Lake that is.
Finger Lake.
If someone knows what Finger Lake that is, let me know. Yeah, guys, we were here back in, I'd say August. I'd say we were here back in August. And we're excited to be back here again. Maybe July something. Yeah, man. Cool little town. We got our show bumped up in the day, so we switched with one of the other performers, which kind of works out for driving home. But so we're rolling in. Not too late. We had a very eventful day.
We're gonna find a parking spot.
We'll tell you all about it. But we're gonna find a parking spot. There it is. All right, guys. So just a quick little walk through of Geneva before we play our show. We did a pretty in-depth video of Geneva last time we were here. You can always go back and check it out. We got to go get loaded in and start playing this show, but just wanted to give you a little quick walk around. Super cool little town. Would love to spend more time here. Got the lake right over there, and it's Lake Seneca. I figured it out. I saw a map and I said, oh, okay. But yeah, guys, this is Lake Drum Brewing, and we are going to get setting up. Live music. I'll do a little walk around here in a minute. Alright, y'all, we're here at Lake Drum Brewing.
It makes our community better.
Next band is playing. They freaking rock.
And thank y'all so much to this Geneva period and to the house and Porch Fest. It really means a lot for you guys embracing us, so we appreciate it. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna take a quick 15.
Hey guys, real
I
quick,
see you, Cornell.
I want to just give a little walk around of Lake Drum Brewing. A lot of people are hanging out outside, but the inside is also equally as cool. Just doing a quick little walk around while they take a little break. Hopefully get a little more music in there before we head out. But this place is awesome. You got some darts in the back, a lot of records. In the daytime when there's no music, they have records playing all night. The brews and the cider are incredible. As you can see, this is where the brewing goes down. Oh, actually, I could probably go this way. Oh, yes, that's much better. That's where the brewing goes down. So, guys, this place is awesome. If you're ever out in Geneva or the Finger Lakes, you got to come check out Lake Drum Brewing. We love this place. People are awesome, and they have live music here Friday, Saturday nights. Plethora of, well, actually, I'll go to the bathroom and I'll show you. A plethora of, oh, is anyone in here? Oops, sorry. There is a plethora of, I'm gonna turn that off. Guys, thank you for the most awkward video ever. But there's a plethora of events happening here. So if you're out here, you gotta come check them out. They do so much stuff here, and it's, oh my God, even the bathrooms are art. So guys, come check out Lake Drum Brewing. It's such a blast here. We love playing here. And it's a music-loving venue right out here in Geneva, New York. Love y'all.
Thinking of you, thinking of you. Waiting for you, waiting for you. Thinking of you, thinking of you. Thinking of you, thinking of you. Waiting for you. Thinking of you, thinking of you. Thinking of you.
So yeah, this is a jam-packed video, guys. We were gonna make one mid visit, but we're just we just wanted to make a jaunt out of it. So Mr. Moon drove us the 2.5 hours home, safe and sound. I think I passed out at some point, probably around Binghamton, and but he got us home, and we woke up. And then we had a beautiful celebration of life over at the Church of Little Green Men, put on by our friend Diane for our friend David Raven, who passed away. And I didn't film any of that because it was just being present in the moment with your friends. But it was truly, you know, it was a nice celebration. And yeah, man, you know, it's one of those things that you just, when you can, hug your friends, tell them you love them as much as you can. So, but we did stay for church, which I'd never been to Church of Little Green Men. And Richard's in that band. A whole bunch of our homies are in that band. Mike puts on it was really Mike Osterhout, who is what you call him, pastor of the Church of Little Green Men?
I would, I don't know what the fuck call him.
Mike.
Don't call him late for supper. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, but the food he made was freaking...
If he calls you to supper, you better go fucking grab a plate.
Dude, I gotta say, Mike's food was really freaking good.
Good shit.
Good food.
You can call Mike whatever you want, just don't call him late for supper.
I'm not gonna lie, I made some of Faith Kelly's Appalachian styled hummus. And the fact that I had everyone asking about the recipe, I felt like
you had some pro quality cooks asking about that hummus.
Pro quality cooks asking, how did you make this hummus? And I felt like I can't cook much, but I can throw some good stuff in a blender. And
what was the first thing gone? Doritos.
The Doritos.
Gone.
Well, that's part of the Appalachian style hummus, is that you eat them with Doritos.
Gone. They were gone.
They're gone.
In under an hour, that whole bag of Doritos was pounded.
It's true.
I know, good snack.
So here's just a little bit of what went down at Church of Little Green Men. I just kind of did a walkthrough. I didn't really talk or anything. Like I said, it was a day. It was a day. And but I did want to show some of the performance and the location, and really happy that we finally got to go to one. And I might even go back to church. I get a little nervous about going to things called church these days, but that was pretty cool.
He'll PTSD.
You know what I'm saying.
I don't know. You wanted to go back down there and get down, man. You're like, I gotta get in there and dance with Minnie.
Well, I did dance with Minnie. It was, you know, sometimes it's important to dance, you know. So guys, yeah, this is a little snippet of Church of Little Green Men, and we'll meet you back in the van and tell you what's next on what's next.
Glasses, I can't see.
Hermanos, bienvenidos todos el primer cartel del Hombrecito Verde.
All right, so from there, we drove on home and we rested, and then Sunday happened and Monday happened and Tuesday happened, and now it's Wednesday.
Dude.
And we've just been kind of catching up on some stuff. Last week was so crazy that we've just been doing errands and chores and whatnot, so we wanted to pop and make this video. This Saturday, we are playing Smallwood Porch Fest, and we will also be doing sound. So we will be all over the place. There's an amazing roster of musicians, and we will be closing out the day at the beach, and it'll be freaking awesome. So if you're not doing anything on Saturday, come on out to Smallwood Porch Fest. It's going to be fantastic. And then next Saturday, the 27th, we will be playing at Hancock, the Hancock Farmers Market.
You'll be what I just found.
What?
Fender 200.
Oh, shoot.
Anyway.
Okay, wait,
right.
so
ADD.
He's in the, it's all right. We both got it, man. So, and then we're at July. We're in July already. Holy crap. That means Jello Wrestling at Van Smokies. I got to get that together. The clown ain't coming. So it's going to be a whole different kind of show, guys. And, but I know July 3rd, we'll be playing at New Memories. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. So, and then July has a whole different slew of things that are popping up. I know we go back out to Massachusetts, back out to Pennsylvania, playing some different venues. It's going to be a lot of fun. So guys, if you're watching, consider hitting subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and we have a lot of fun doing this stuff and spreading the word of DIY music, local businesses, and just, you know, artistic scenes around America. We have a ton of videos, so if you want to catch up on our travels, we've been all over the country. This year we're staying regional, but you can go check out our little what do you call it, playlists if you want to catch some of our old tours. Yeah, guys. So with that, this is a pretty hefty, long video. Let me know if there's any musicians you'd want to hear more of, or places that you'd want to visit in the comments below. And yeah, guys, we will see y'all on the flip side. Thank you guys all again, especially if you're watching this and you came out to see us at any of these venues. It means more than you know. And yeah, guys, it was a fantastic week. I'm gonna get back to the garden and get ready for these shows, and I gotta go see Aaron and pick up my silver guitar. But at this point, I don't really want to put down Betty. Betty the Bat is awesome.
I tell you what, man, she looks good with you.
Wait, she kind of matches my hair.
Yeah, you were saying, you know, you were steering away from more of the sparkle and getting back to the natural.
but Cross matches my boots. You know what I mean? Like Cross is.
Well, you can't keep Betty the Batty forever.
No, I can't.
So you know,
I gotta give her back.
And Aaron's working hard on your guitar. He's gonna have it. I bet you by the time he's done, it's gonna feel like brand new, but better because the frets will be nice and.
I haven't changed those strings at least since 2 Bisbee trips ago.
It's been a few tours.
It's been at least 2 years. So, guys, with that, we love y'all. We hope you're doing well. Tell the ones that you love them, and give them a hug if you can. Love y'all.